Hi, it's Merle. I'm back with the second layout using the Penelope Dee Memoirs collection. I will talk you through the layout as I did with the previous one. Right, let's go. On this double-sided layout, I have used my background is going to be a pale pink plain cardstock, and we're just going to cut strips of paper. The first one we're going to cut is this top strip of these little diamonds, and that is this sheet, Timeless. Just be careful where you cut your paper. I cut mine from the bottom because I wanted to use some of these elements, those tickets and some of the buttons. So if you want to use the same elements that I have, cut from the bottom. You're going to cut two strips, 4 centimeters by 28 centimeters. 4 by 28. So one there and one there, and you're going to stick it down 1.5 centimeters from the left hand edge, 1.5 centimeters from the right hand edge, and 0.5 centimeter from the top. The next piece you're going to cut is Forever. You're going to cut two pieces, 15 centimeters by 28. 15 by 28, and that's those two pieces there. Push them up against the diamond and stick it down. Again, I inked in Versamagic Pixie Dust, and my chippy elements I inked in Versamagic Sage. The next piece you're going to cut is this floral piece over here. That one, it's Remember, and you're going to cut two pieces, 8.5 centimeters by 28. Stick that down up against the previous piece, Forever. So you're going to stick it up against Forever and stick those down. From the other side of Remember, I'm going to cut 6 strips, 1.5 centimeters wide of the grey side. So 6 strips, 1.5 centimeters wide, and you're going to stick them down over the joins of your pieces of paper that you have already stuck down, your horizontal strips. You're going to stick them down. So one over there, one over there, and one at the bottom. I have punched the edges of my papers, so the top left, top right, bottom left, and bottom right with a corner rounder punch, just to get the edge a bit different. For this element here, I used this chippy, so I cut out that frame and I stuck it onto the dotted paper, and a photo will go in there. I inked it in Versamagic Sage, stuck it there, and then I fussy cut some elements and popped them on top of the frame. I cut out those little tickets, curled the edges a bit, and just slipped them in underneath there. Some words, Love and Family, Our Story, from that set. Love and Family, Our Story, as well as a few other words. Again, from the fussy cutting sheet, these elements have been cut out. This doily is that doily over there, and I stuck that onto show you now if I can find it. Oh, a piece of the leftover with the diamonds. Sorry, Yeah, so I stuck it onto that doily, I stuck onto here, and then just cut around the edge so that you get the pink coming through the doily. This chippy is not in the same range, but I found it in my stash and I absolutely loved it because I like the whole soft lacy look which picks up on the doily as well. You can use a piece of lace, real lace you can stick there, or you can stick any chippy or another piece of paper. You could just cut a strip and stick it down there just to give your page another look. If you don't have this particular chippy, just find something that is similar that will make a statement in the middle of the page. I then doodled, freehand doodling around the edge of the page just with the black gel pen. You can use a ruler if you're not liking the look of freehand doodling. I do. I like that it's just wonky and not perfect. But if you are wanting a more perfect look, then by all means use a ruler. It does give your background page a bit of definition. I've done the same around my photo mats. It also gives it a nice little bit of interest. That is that layout, and I hope you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you again. Happy scrapping!